Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We are live from Tulsa, Oklahoma with the Blue Brand's first show since SummerSlam just 6 nights ago. And between new champions and shocking returns, we have a great show on hand for you all tonight.
Quiet down. Tiffy time now. You all know me, your Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, the Princess of SmackDown. And what's a princess without her queen? So please help me welcome your queen, your new WWE Women's Champion, my bestie, Nia Jax.
And here she comes, your brand new WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax. She defeated the reigning champion Bayley at SummerSlam just 5 nights ago, who held that title ever since she won it at WrestleMania after winning the Royal Rumble against Io Sky, her former Damage Control compatriot. But tonight, Tiffany Stratton presents the celebration of Nia Jax's WWE Women's Championship victory. And it's going to be very interesting to see what Nia Jax has to say for us all tonight. But look at her standing there with the gold.
Thank you, Tiffy. All love, girl. Show me some respect, Tulsa. I am your champion now. I would ask how many of you watched SummerSlam on Saturday, but if any of you have brains, you would have known this was going to happen when I became the Queen of the Ring, when I became the next in line for this title. And all I had to do was take down that role model, Bayley. But now that that's done, me and my Princess Tiffy can rule this show, knowing she will not cash in on me.
Oh, we hear the music. Is she here? The former WWE Women's Champion Bayley has arrived, and what does she have to say about all this?
Congratulations, Nia. At SummerSlam, you beat me. I'm not going to make any excuses. You gave me one of the toughest fights of my career. And it doesn't matter if the only reason you won was because of that little play doll you got standing next to you. I lost. But there's this thing we have here. And Tiffy, take notes because I know you're new around here. Called a rematch clause. And I'm using mine tonight.
Oh my.
Bayley. You think you're all that? But you're not. You're looking at your queen. Your champion. And with it, I can make powerful decisions. Like the fact that I am not facing you tonight. But you know what? If you need a match so bad tonight, you can take on my little Princess Tiffy tonight. And she'll show you why we run this division. Oh, bestie, that's a great idea. I can show her what it's like to actually win a match. And then she'll once again be a loser, just like everybody here in Tulsa. See you later, bae. Toodles.
Wow, an incredible announcement to start the show. Miss Money in the Bank Tiffany Stratton will be facing the former WWE Women's Champion in Bayley, and that will be an incredible match. But now we can go through all the star power we will be seeing here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown live from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And here we go into the graphics. After Legado del Fantasma used some shenanigans on the outside to get the best of Apollo Crews last week, his tag team partner Baron Corbin now gets his chance as he will take on Santos Escobar in one-on-one action. The new United States Champion LA Knight will have himself a high-profile matchup as he takes on one of the most impressive talents we have on SmackDown in Andrade, who is coming off back-to-back big-time wins against Carmelo Hayes in just as many weeks. And as you all just heard at the start of the show, we will have Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, taking on the former WWE Women's Champion in Bayley as she keeps her eyes set on getting back her title. But this night will be headlined by two massive returns, with the first being the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, who will make his first appearance in a WWE ring since he said "I quit" at Clash of the Castle, where he challenged Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. And we will also see the return of the original Tribal Chief, the head of the table. Roman Reigns will be here
live on Friday Night SmackDown, making his return to Friday nights following his triumphant return at SummerSlam less than a week ago, where he exacted some revenge on Solo Sikoa for the past few months, and he will have a lot to discuss later tonight. But to start, we saw Blair Davenport seemingly align with the women's tag team champions in the Unholy Union to cost Belair and Cargill the match, so Bianca gets her chance to exact revenge right now. And here she comes, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
And Bianca has been on quite a downstretch as of late. Her, Cargill, and their friend Naomi teamed for that 6-woman tag team match at WrestleMania, taking down Damage Control. And since then, her and Cargill haven't been in pursuit of those tag team championships, winning them once, but then losing them to the Unholy Union in that triple threat tag team match. They've been on the pursuit ever since, taking a break to pursue the women's Money in the Bank briefcase. Although they did not get that done, now they look to exact revenge of the woman who cost them the tag team championships just a week ago, in Blair Davenport. And here she comes. A young up-and-comer here in the women's division, not too far removed from her days in NXT. It's Blair Davenport.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Quite a surprise when she came out to cost Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill the women's tag team championships. But there is a connection, as all 3 of these women were a part of NXT UK, all coming from other countries. But she is here tonight alone, it seems, taking on this battle alone. Maybe there was no conversation beforehand between her and the Unholy Union. Maybe it was a one-time thing, but nobody knows her motivations quite yet. Either way, no matter the motivations, we are in store for an amazing opening match here on Friday Night SmackDown, as the shown, improved, proven Bianca Belair takes on the young up-and-comer in Blair Davenport. And we are all set for the action right here, right now. She looks to be getting ready to go here for in-ring action. You hear the crowd. They are in full support behind Bianca Belair tonight. Let's see if she can provide them the same win she's hoping they hope she gets. The bell has rung. Belair starting with the punches. Knocks her with the big one there. Belair writhing in pain. Belair showing the crowd love after the chant earlier on before the match even began. She grabs her. Picks her up. Oh, I thought she was going for a powerbomb, but she just throws her behind her. Incredible work there. She picks her. She gets back to her. Whips her to the ropes. And a big shoulder block. Bianca Belair in full control to start the night. Thrown into the corner. Belair with the big counter. She needed that right there. Now she takes the turn, throwing Belair to the outside. Davenport's going to follow her out. Taking a moment to taunt to the crowd, saying she's the best here. That's a lot of talk for somebody who hasn't been around that long, only coming to the blue brand since the draft earlier this year. Oh, a violent stop to the arm there. Unbelievable. Count getting to 4. Both these women need to get back in the ring. And Davenport is throwing her in now, following her in. She knows she wants that pinfall victory or that submission victory. She wants to settle this in the ring against a proven competitor in Bianca Belair, a former multi-time world champ here. Belair countering as Davenport got her up. Oh, and she whips her with that braid. You all know the devastation that can bring here. Now she's just laying on the punches. Slamming her down. The EST back in control. And now she's going to follow Davenport to the outside. They're not done brawling yet. Oh, a big kick from Davenport. Unbelievable athleticism there.
But Blair, I'm messing up. My name's Bianca. Catches her with the punch. Throws her back into the ring. Getting back in. Davenport caught her with the speed. Davenport going up top. Is she going to hit it? No! Bianca Belair with an incredible move. Getting out of the way there. She climbs up, but Davenport's getting back in the ring. And she catches her with the axe handle this time. Davenport couldn't avoid like the EST could. It's hard to be a better athlete than Bianca Belair, one of the best the WWE has ever seen. A big counter from Davenport. Goes to the ropes. Bianca Belair moved out of the way. Running off the ropes. A big counter back to back. These women are going back and forth. Another counter from Bianca. She picks her up. A glam slam. Unbelievable. What a move. Going for the cover now. And Blair Davenport kicks out. A big kick out there from the young New Zealander right there. Big drop kick there. Bianca Belair trying to keep her head of steam. Throws Davenport to the ropes. Picks her up. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Oh my God, the Unholy Union. They're coming from the back. Drops her with a DDT. They're taking out Cargill on the outside. Bianca Belair is taking a look at this, but Unholy Union seem to be going out of the way. Big elbow from Davenport as she caught Belair distracted. Can she take advantage of? Big kick to the chest. Now to the back of the head. Just such a dirty move there from Blair Davenport. Another kick to the ribs, taking out the lungs. Now she goes to the corner. She's calling Belair up. Is she going to go for it? Double stomp to the head. Going for the cover. Will this be an upset? And it is! Blair Davenport picks up the win over the EST of the WWE.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
And as the Unholy Union are nowhere to be found, Bianca Belair rolls to the outside, checking on Cargill. But this trio of women have picked up another upset win, screwing over the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And Blair Davenport is the woman who stands tall as we open Friday Night SmackDown. What's to come for this young woman's career? Is she aligned with the Unholy Union? So many questions and not enough answers just yet.
That was a tough one last week, but you know what? Johnny! Tough one's an understatement, mate. I mean, yeah, tough one for Tommaso losing a title, but for you, taking the brunt of the beating at the end of it, getting pinned in the middle of the ring, being the reason you guys lost our tag team championships in your own hometown, no less. Back me up, Theory. Yeah. You said your titles? When the only reason you ever had them was because you sacrificed Austin every single chance you got. You shouldn't even get credit for having those titles when he's the only reason you even had them. You think you can talk to me like, hold up, I got this. Listen, man, if you got a problem with us, let's settle it in the ring tonight. Deal. And then we're one step closer to reclaiming our WWE Tag Team Championships. Mate, you gotta run that stuff by me first.
Wow, a massive tag team match announced for later tonight, but now we have an even bigger match as the megastar, the new United States champion, makes his way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, LA Knight.
He became your brand new United States Champion at SummerSlam, dethroning the reigning champ in Logan Paul. And we have not heard anything from him since. He posted that emotional tribute video many thought was a joke about losing that United States title. And we've been waiting months to see LA Knight holding a title here in the WWE. And he claims his first piece of gold there with the United States title. And what a proud champion to have. But now it looks like LA Knight might have something to say before his match.
Let me talk to you. LA Knight told you he was walking into Cleveland a challenger and walking out a champion. And look what I got sitting around my waist. Your brand new United States champion. Now, it's been a long road to get here. I won't lie to you. I've been fighting for years to even get here. And then when I get here, I had to take down guy after guy to get to the top. And then I got to SummerSlam and I got... Oh my, we knew he was returning, but we didn't know he was cutting somebody off. It's the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And he's back on Friday Night SmackDown. We have not seen Styles ever since Clash at this Castle in Glasgow, Scotland, when he took on the reigning undisputed WWE champion in Cody Rhodes in an I Quit match, their second match after he faked a retirement earlier this year. But he was not victorious, after he threatened Cody Rhodes' mother at ringside. Cody Rhodes handcuffed him to the corner, held steel steps, threatened to hit him with them, and AJ Styles quit, losing his WWE Championship match. But let's see what interest he has in interrupting the brand new United States Champion in LA Knight. Surprise. Listen, I've had a pretty tough stretch these past few months. I took some time to regroup, refocus, and I remembered who I am. I'm AJ freaking Styles. SmackDown is the house that AJ Styles built. And I'm back and ready to get revenge. And as much as y'all might think I want it, I don't want another shot at Cody. His time will come. I want you. You have been a thorn in my side for months. Stealing my spot at Fastlane, knocking me off the top rope at the Royal Rumble, screwing me out of the WWE Championship, and then you beat me at WrestleMania. So I think the only way to get my revenge is to screw you out of that United States Championship by beating you for it and taking it for myself. You know, everything you just said made a lot of sense. Me being a problem, you coming back for revenge, and you not wanting to take on Cody Rhodes, because if I remember correctly, he did make you cry like a little baby saying I quit, didn't he? If you wanted a shot at the megastar, all you had to do was ask. But the problem with a sequel is that it's never as good as the first, because everybody already knows what the ending's gonna be, with LA Knight dropping you on your head, just like that dummy Logan Paul, and staying US champ. And that is just a fact of life, with everybody saying, perfect. I would say we should do this right now, but I know you've already got a match. So you should get ready for that, and I'll go figure things out with Nick Aldis in the back. Oh, and good luck, champ. Wow, so it looks like AJ Styles is back, and he has his eyes set on taking down LA Knight after he upset him at the WrestleMania 40. And what a match to come, but now we'll go to commercial break. Welcome back, everyone. As Andrade makes his way to the ring, we all heard the conversation between AJ Styles and LA Knight before our commercial break. It looks like AJ Styles will be looking to challenge LA Knight for that United States Championship soon enough. When that will come, we'll have to find out. But this is a big moment for Andrade, coming off back-to-back wins against Carmelo Hayes. Now he gets a chance to take on the new United States Champion. And a win here could be massive for Andrade, who has been looking for a reason to do something here in this men's U.S. division. This could be his moment right here. Let's see if he can get it done tonight. Both men are set, ready to go. You hear the crowd behind LA Knight. The bell has rung, and Andrade dodges the kick. Big DDT to start him out. And now he catches him with a standing moonsault. LA Knight getting up to his feet. Andrade grabs him, throws him to the corner. Oh! LA Knight throws away the running drop kick. Goes for a punch, but Andrade counters, starting off hot, off the ropes. Grabs him, spinning him around, and spins him to the floor. Andrade going for a quick cover here. And LA Knight kicking out before the ref can even get a count of 1. Andrade starting off hot. He knows this is his opportunity here. He grabs LA Knight by the wrist. Up to the top rope. Spinning off arm drag from Andrade. He is in full domination right now. LA Knight rolls out of the way. Catches him with a big boot. The United States champion making some moves back. Andrade gets himself back into the ring. LA Knight with 2 punches, 3 punches. Picks him up. Over the shoulder. Throws him backwards. And LA Knight having fun with this Tulsa, Oklahoma crowd here for Friday Night SmackDown. Andrade to the corner. Big uppercut from Knight. Now he drops the knee on him. He's viewing the situation. Picks him up. Big knee. Big clothesline from Knight. Andrade crawling to the corner. LA Knight as charismatic as ever here tonight as your new reigning United States champion. And this crowd is hot. Stinging along with him every time he looks for that chant. Now he's picking up Andrade. Dropping him on the back of his head. Unbelievable maneuver from Knight. Now he grabs the legs, but Andrade counters, pushing him away with both feet. Big drop kick from Andrade. You all know Andrade lost his Speed Championship on Raw. Right before Raw, we saw it on X. Due to a messed up finish with Rey Mysterio where he grabbed the ropes but the ref did not see it. He's probably looking forward to getting a Speed Championship rematch at some point. But now his focus is on bigger gold in the United States title. Hopefully he can do it as he has not found any main roster gold besides that Speed Championship. And this could be his opportunity to get it done against the megastar. Another knee drop from Knight. The pace slowing down a bit, probably what LA Knight wants as he catches him with his own drop kick. And Andrade rolls out, finding his way back into the ring. Big chop from Knight. Throws him to the ropes. He misses the elbow. Andrade, big flying leg lariat there. Unbelievable work from him. Catches him with a kick as he's on the knee. Throws him to the ropes. Big drop kick backflip there. LA Knight against the ropes. What does Andrade have in store? Throws him across. Slides under. Jumps over. Hurricane Rana from Andrade. Andrade back in the WWE, making his return at the Royal Rumble earlier this year. And he knows this is his moment. Big kick. Andrade was victorious at SummerSlam, at WrestleMania, just as LA Knight was, winning that tag team match, teaming up with Rey Mysterio, the man that challenged him for the Speed Championship on Monday. LA Knight rolls to the outside, looking to take a breather here. Andrade! Oh my, what a dive to the outside, jumping off that top rope there. Andrade giving him the fight of his life with another standing moonsault. The ref begins the count. Both men want to get this back in the ring. Big counter from Knight, however, as he hits him with a clothesline of his own. Now he throws him back in the ring. He follows him in, getting him up to his feet. Gets him with a kick. Big DDT from Knight. Andrade rolling to the corner, pulling himself back to his feet. What does Knight have in store? Just elbows to the head there. LA Knight moving around. Drops the knee. Is this the moment? Elbow drop from Knight. And now he's calling Andrade to his feet. Is it time for the BFT? It is! He hits it. Going for the cover. Is that it? And LA Knight is victorious in his first match since claiming that United States title.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
A massive victory for the new champ as he celebrates with that amazing matchup he just put on display with Andrade. Well, what is this? Carmelo Hayes, what does he have to do here? Why is he making his way out here? What does he have to say after that one? Why is he here? He has no business with LA Knight. Oh, Andrade, this ain't your best look, man. Because laying there with your back on the mat with another man's music playing, it sounds like you just missed. So you should learn to be more like me, because I am him, and Mello don't miss. Mello, I like to talk, but you got a lot to say. So how about next week, you shut your mouth, and I'll see you in the middle of this ring, and let's see if you can take down the megastar, or if you're going to miss just like you have the past 2 weeks against Andrade, with everybody saying, wow, it seems like LA Knight is a marked man, as that is now another person on the radar for him as he looks to take on Carmelo Hayes next week here on SmackDown. Aldis, you gotta be kidding me. You marking my big return, I go out there, call out LA Knight, he accepts in front of the world, and then he's gonna let Hayes jump me in line and get a match first? Well, AJ, if you were willing to make that match happen tonight, you wouldn't have to worry about this. And I think Knight has earned the right to decide when he faces you. After all, he did beat you at WrestleMania. Look, at the end of the day, it's a non-title match, and it's set for next week here on SmackDown, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Oh, I'll show you what I can do about it. It looks like there's a lot of tension in that U.S. title division there, but now we have women's action as Miss Money in the Bank makes her way down to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Now, if we go back to the opening segment, Bayley made her way out as Nia Jax was having her championship celebration to challenge Nia Jax to her rematch clause rematch for that title, but Nia Jax said it's not happening tonight and instead volunteered her princess, as she calls her, in Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, and this is a huge opportunity for Stratton taking on the former women's champion, and she also looks to make a statement for her queen, her best friend, Nia Jax. Let's see if she can get it done against the role model herself, who makes her way to the ring momentarily. And here she comes. Multiple time former women's world champ, member of the Four Horsewomen.
From San Jose, California, Bayley.
She is here. She is here to get revenge. She knows she needs to build all the momentum, and she hopes to have a shot in her rematch against Nia Jax. Bayley was a dominant champ, picking up win after win ever since getting the title at WrestleMania against Io Sky. And she has done her best to be the proud champion that this division has sorely needed. And now she finds her way onto the apron. Now she knows the building momentum is massive here, and she needs to get it done tonight against one of the brightest stars in this women's division for the future, in Tiffany Stratton. Let's see if she can get it done. This is going to be an incredible effort after the beating she took at SummerSlam, but let's see if she has it in her tonight. The crowd is ready. Tiffany is ready with Nia in her corner. Bayley is ready as well at the other side of the ring. The bell has rung. And Bayley, tried to catch her with a clothesline, but Tiffany picks her up. Now she counters with some elbows. Bayley, what do you have in store for her? Big club to the back. Slams her head back down. Runs over her to the ropes. Dropping an elbow. Bayley starting off hot here, wanting to get the upper hand on Tiffany here. Grabs her by the foot, drops the elbow on her, and now she's beating down on that knee, wanting to take away the athleticism of Tiffany Stratton. She knows that prettiest moonsault is her deadliest weapon, and if she can take off that jumping ability, she will not be able to access that maneuver. She throws her to the ropes, backing Nia off as she catches her with an elbow. Bayley getting hype, but Tiffany catches her with her backhand chop and the combo, pulling her down to the mat. Tiffany Stratton catches her opening. She's going for it now. What does she have here? Side slam from Tiffany Stratton. Nia Jax, what is she doing out there? Looks like she might have wanted to grab a weapon, but she doesn't want to cost Tiffany this match here. Picks her up, side slam on the outside. Tiffany Stratton not letting up on the former women's champion. What is she going for here? Oh, standing moonsault. Unbelievable from the young Miss Money in the Bank, the Buff Barbie as many call her, Tiffany Stratton. Count is up to 6. Both these women have to get back in the ring. What does Tiffany have in mind? It's a 7 count. Throwing her to the outside, over the barricade. She follows over, but now Tiffany realizes the count. 8. Bayley back over. 9. Can she make it back in? Oh, and she beats the count. But Tiffany's going to take advantage. Big spine buster there, going for the cover. And Bayley kicks out at 2. A great idea from Tiffany Stratton, forcing her to fight the count. She dodges the clothesline, but Bayley counters her punch, catches her with her own. Another, keeping the fight on. Oh, and a beautiful throw from Bayley there. Nia Jackson here from Bayley catches her. She's not going to let her take off that turnbuckle, allow her to cheat. She's up top. Is she going for it? Elbow drop to the back of Tiffany Stratton. Now she's calling her to her fate. Nia Jackson's still dazed on the outside. And she's going for it. Rose plant to Tiffany Stratton into the cover. Is that it? And Tiffany Stratton kicks out. Unbelievable from the Buff Barbie. Kicking out of that maneuver there. The maneuver that won Bayley that championship at WrestleMania. Now she goes to the corner. Big elbow from Bayley there. On the ground, big knee, not letting up. She tries to drop the knee, but Tiff rolls out of the way. She picks her up. Oh, rolls through. What? That's an incredible maneuver. Blows a kiss to the crowd. Drops the boot. What does she have in mind here? Oh, big stomp to the arm. Picking up Bayley now. She dragging her back to that corner where Tiffany might have gotten a little bit loose, but Bayley counters. Big cross body. Bayley picking her up to her feet. What does she have in mind? Big axe handle there. Bayley steps to the outside. Now she looks like, yes, she's making her way up the turnbuckle there. Is she diving off once again? Big splash from Bayley. An incredible maneuver, dropping all of her weight on her. Now she's calling her to her feet. What does she have in mind here? She catches her. Bayley to belly. Is that it? And it is. The role model has picked up a win, getting back her momentum here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
A very unfortunate loss for Miss Money in the Bank herself. But Bayley needed that win to build her momentum, and she will be challenging Nia Jax soon enough. Now we're going to take you to this match. Earlier on X, it was posted the next round of our Speed Championship. We talked about how Rey Mysterio captured the title from Andrade earlier this week. And now Rey Mysterio defends his title against Legado del Fantasma's Angel Garza as they trade blows to begin. Angel Garza gets the upper hand with a drop kick. And this is a big moment for Angel Garza, wanting to build momentum for his faction with the big springboard splash there. Rey Mysterio rolls out of the ring, comes back in. And now's his time. He starts to build momentum. Catches him with the reverse whip. Gets to the knee. Goes for the cover. Ref in position. Kicks out at 1. You all know the concept of the Speed Championship. 3-minute timer. The action needs to be fast-paced. Oh, big wrench on that arm there. Angel Garza rolled to the ropes. They need to pick up a win before that 3-minute timer where it ends in a draw. And Rey Mysterio walks out as your Speed Champion no matter what. Throws him to the ground. What is Rey Mysterio going for at this point? Oh, a springboard moonsault there. And Rey Mysterio hits it. What does he have in mind now as he goes to the outside? Runs up to the top. Angel Garza makes his way to his feet. Tries to catch him, but he rolls out. Tried to go for a chop block, but he missed. Big springboard dive from Rey Mysterio there. I'm at a loss for words here. Rey Mysterio to the top. Frog splash on Garza. Going for the cover. Is that it? And that would be it as Rey Mysterio retains his WWE Speed Championship.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Rey Mysterio.
A big-time win for Rey Mysterio, building his legitimacy after getting the title on what may have not been the most legit win, as he looks to build his title reign here as the Speed Champion, as we see on X every single week. Incredible match, but now let's get back to live Friday Night SmackDown action. And as we do, we see Santos Escobar, also of Legado del Fantasma, Angel Garza in tow with him, along with Humberto Carrillo and Elektra Lopez, as he looks to find himself a victory himself in one-on-one action, finding the win that Angel Garza could not earlier before Friday Night SmackDown went on the air. And who is his opponent, you ask? None other than Baron Corbin. A big-time match for him as he gets to build revenge, but we'll get to that in just a moment as introduction is to come. There he goes, Apollo Crews in tow.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Now last week, his tag team partner in Apollo Crews did get screwed out of his match as Legado del Fantasma took out Baron Corbin on the outside, distracted Apollo in the ring, leading to Santos Escobar picking up the win. Baron Corbin looks to exact revenge, meeting Santos in the ring tonight. But this is a big-time moment for Baron Corbin. He has been on the rebound ever since he found himself out of the limelight here in the WWE, traveling down to NXT, rebuilding his brand, going through a massive NXT Tag Team Championship reign with Braun Breaker himself, the new Intercontinental Champion. But tonight, he sets his sights on the leader of Legado del Fantasma in Santos Escobar. And here we go, the bell has rung. Baron Corbin off to a hot start. We know he's heated after how last week went down. Just unbelievable display, but he looks to build the momentum with a big one tonight, catching him with a clothesline to the back of the head. And Santos Escobar, he's been trying to rebuild his steam ever since he had that feud with the LWO where he turned on Rey Mysterio. Then at WrestleMania, he lost that match where he teamed with Dominic Mysterio. He tried to recruit Andrade earlier this year, and he has been on such a downslide. But that win last week might have been the start of it all. But let's see if he can make it back-to-back against this new pairing of Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews as they distract him on the outside. And a big kick to the back of the head from Santos Escobar there. Baron Corbin with the reversal, however. Now he's got him by the neck, dragging him to the ropes. Leads him at it. Catches him with a punch. Now what does he have in mind? Oh my, away from the referee, choking him against the rope. He's not letting him up here. He has him, picks him up. Power bomb from Baron Corbin. He has that arm planted down, stomping on the hand, bringing the brutality to Escobar tonight. And now it's Humberto Carrillo who's having a word with him there. Baron Corbin getting too distracted by the outside involvement. You can't have that against Santos Escobar, a crafty individual. Apollo's trying to tell him that. Oh, catches him with the big knee. Turned around just to eat that in the face. Now he's dropping the elbow, and he's taking the beat down to the big man's legs, trying to chop down the tree that is Baron Corbin. Santos Escobar, now he's wrenching on that arm with an arm bar there. He lets it loose. What does he have in mind now? Oh, just stomps to the head, just disrespectful. Baron Corbin kicks up, but Escobar throws him to the corner. What does he have in mind? Now he's wrenching that arm against the rope. This one is getting physical, ladies and gentlemen. Back to it. He's not letting up after the referee made him break it. He is not letting up this action. That's the third straight time he's gone for it. Unbelievable. Carrillo makes his way up, and I think Apollo Crews is done with this. He's not letting this go on any longer. Big clothesline to Humberto. Big kick to Angel, and the brawl is going on the outside. Apollo Crews is handling both of them, taking advantage of the fact that Angel had a match earlier on tonight. Action stays on in the ring. Deep six from Baron Corbin. as both men of Legado del Fantasma are laid out on the outside. Electro Lopez left the only one standing, but that's not going to help Santos, as there it is, end of days, into the cover. And Baron Corbin picks up the victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
A massive victory of this pairing, getting revenge for what happened last week here in SmackDown, and that is a big time win to build momentum, as Baron Corbin knows every single time they are victorious, it gets them that much closer to finding their tag team gold. Massive win, returning to the blue brand. Let's see what else they have in store for their careers. For the first time in history, the WWE brings a premium live event to Germany with Bash in Berlin. Coming off an incredible SummerSlam which changed everything, the WWE superstars decide how the dust will settle, who will get even with who will establish dominance, who will find a grasp of championship gold. It will soon be time to find out. Get ready for Bash in Berlin. Massive show coming up in just 2 weeks from Saturday, but now we have tag team action.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
This team trying to build momentum. We saw this match came together earlier tonight, but these two know a win is vital here, as last week they were defeated for those WWE Tag Team Championships by this new formation of the Bloodline in Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu, who was dominant in that match, and they took out Gargano specifically in his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio, winning those tag team titles, bringing gold to this new Bloodline, and now they need to build momentum tonight against their adversaries. It's A-Town Down Under.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 426 pounds. The team of Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
Now, it was a very interesting conversation backstage because Johnny Gargano again made some big time points, as well as Tommaso Ciampa, saying that Grayson Waller and Austin Theory have only had their success because Grayson Waller continuously throws Austin Theory to the wolves, putting him in harm's way just to win those tag team titles. Austin Theory seemed a little bit reluctant, but he put his money where his mouth is, challenged him this match. Grayson Waller might not have been the happiest with it, but they look to show up tonight and pick up a big time win. Now that they've talked the talk, now they have to walk the walk. And we are set for tag team action tonight. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, known as DIY. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, known as A-Town Down Under. Two sets of former tag team champions clashing tonight in the middle of the ring. Grayson Waller catches him with a big time punch to start it off. He puts that arm down to the mat and stomping on that hand. Grayson Waller definitely not the happiest a bit here. He did not seem excited as he taunts on Gargano there. Basking in the glory. Gargano counters him with a kick. Throws him to the corner. Ref has to move out of the way. Gargano gets a hold of him. What does he have in store? Oh my, it looks like an octopus stretch over on the corner there. Such a devastating maneuver, but Austin Theory catches him with the big hook there, getting Gargano off the apron. Gargano's going to let him go, make his way back into the ring. He knows what he has to do as another big punch from Waller, as now he taunts for the crowd, basking. But Gargano catches him with a drop kick in the back. Drops the elbow on him. Waller trying to fight back to his feet, but Gargano has the upper hand now. Big shot there. Gargano makes his way to the corner. Johnny Wrestling tags out as Tommaso Ciampa comes in. Waller tags out. Theory comes in. Oh, catches him with a combo as Theory was looking for a clothesline. Big shot from Ciampa. The madman himself. Bringing the fight to Theory, not letting him have a breath. Although Ciampa feels sympathy for Theory. He will not let up in this match. He has to be physical no matter what. As although he thinks Theory is in a bad situation, he knows the tag team championships are more important to him and Gargano. What does he have in mind? Big counter from Theory there as he was looking for a tag team maneuver. Probably big kick. Theory looking to get the upper hand here. Picks him up. Power bomb to Ciampa. Big time maneuver from the Chosen One. Back when Vince McMahon was around much more here in the WWE. Ciampa thrown to the outside. Catches him with a punch. Theory stepping out. What is he going for? Oh, back suplex onto the apron. An unbelievable maneuver. Theory telling him this is his time. He's got to get back up. What is he going for here? Is it another powerbomb he wants? He picks him up. But Ciampa rolls him out. Way to counter that maneuver there. Ciampa looking for the upper hand. He grabs him into the steel steps. Maybe he's trying to beat some sense into Theory now. Counts up to 6. Will they find their way back in? They both do. Oh, Theory catches him with a clothesline. It looks like they're both going to tag out of this match, but Theory and Gargano still brawling. Waller catches him with a clothesline. Remember, both men are both tagged out, so Waller is legal and Gargano is not legal. It's Ciampa as he's thrown to the outside, hitting his man again. Ciampa taking advantage, hitting Waller with a combo. Picks him up to his feet. Remember, Theory's still down on the outside. Gargano tags in. Are they going for it? Meet in the middle. Gargano going for the cover. Is that it? And it is. DIY are victorious tonight against A-Town Down Under.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
A big-time win. We saw even further dysfunction against A-Town Down Under. They'll have to get that back together, but another big-time win as they look to get back on the path for their tag team titles.
I just can't believe she did that to me.
Oh, Teffy, it's unbelievable. How dare she? Does she know whose time it is? Just classless. She should have just laid down in the ring for her princess. Yes, girl!
Thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh my god, Piper, look! It's tacky time! I would say it's a surprise that she lost, but it's not. I mean, all that childish, girly pink, her wrestling is just as bad as her fashion.
You want to talk to me like that? You want to talk to me like that? You know what? I'll see you in the ring next week. Wow, the intensity stays between those two women. Now Nia Jax and Piper Niven is set for next week. But here he is back. Roman Reigns makes his return to Friday Night SmackDown. Where is he? Is he here? He is. The original Tribal Chief returns home to Friday Night SmackDown. We saw him at SummerSlam make a triumphant return as he took down Solo Sikoa, who was challenging Cody Rhodes for that undisputed WWE Championship in a Bloodline Rules match. As the new Bloodline took all their shots, trying to take out Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens coming back, trying to find their place to get the upper hand for Cody. And then Jacob Fatu went to go take a maneuver to Cody Rhodes, a splash through the table. He hit it, but he injured his foot. Solo Sikoa made his way to try and get him in the ring to pick up the win. And that's when Roman Reigns' music hit, making his triumphant return. The former undisputed champion, the man who reigned for 4 years as champion in this company. And now he returns home to Friday Night SmackDown. And you would have to believe he has a lot to say over everything Solo Sikoa and this new bloodline has done ever since he left He cannot be happy with it after everything they've done. And this will be a big moment. No one change your television screens. It's time to find out what Roman Reigns has to say.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Acknowledge me. So, I'm gone for a bit. And Solo steps up and decides to represent the family, represent the bloodline. That's great. Exactly what I want out of my enforcer. But then, he starts to disrespect my wise man. He starts to bring in members of the family without the wise man's advising. You start carrying around the Ulafala, which I don't even know how the hell you got that. And then you decide you want to be a big boy now. You want to be the tribal chief. You want to lead the family when you have no idea what that means, what that entails. And you were never my choice anyways. You weren't the one who was supposed to follow me. And the wise man knew that. So when he wouldn't acknowledge you, you smashed my wise man. So at SummerSlam, I smashed you. And no... Oh my!
Cody Rhodes, what is he doing out here? Cody Rhodes got the benefit of this situation here at SummerSlam, as he hasn't had the benefit very much, as he went to war with this man, facing the Bloodline's antics himself as he defended that title. As the crowd sings along to his song, what does Cody Rhodes have to say tonight with this whole development? Everything that's happened with this bloodline, old bloodline, new bloodline, Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa. Just so much on the line, and Cody Rhodes seems to always find himself in the middle of it after his amazing triumphant win. The American Nightmare makes his way out here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you would have to think the undisputed champ has a lot to say after that big-time main event match at SummerSlam. What does he have to do here? Stepping into the ring with Roman Reigns for the first time since WrestleMania, where these two went to war twice. Not just once, but twice. Once in that tag team main event the first night, and the second time in that singles match for the title. Now let's tune in and see what he has to say.
Roman, I don't want to get in the middle of all this bloodline stuff. I've been in it enough. I just needed to take this moment to say, I know you didn't come down at SummerSlam for me, but I thank you. And I know one day we'll stand across the ring from each other once again for this championship. And I can't wait for the day.
Uh-oh. Business has just picked up as Solo Sikoa is here. And what does he have to say about the situation? He was the one who's got screwed over at SummerSlam. Jacob Fatu in tow. Where are the Tongans?
You think I don't know what this means? What it means to be the tribal chief? Roman, I don't think you know what it means to be the tribal chief. Because you failed us. You failed the bloodline at WrestleMania when you lost the WWE Championship to him. And the fact that you're just letting him stand there next to you and you're not beating him down is embarrassing. So let me show you how the new bloodline does things now.
Oh my, the Tongans have come from the side of the stage. They look to be making their way down to the ring. Are they going to jump? No, KO and Randy have taken him down. Now they're fighting off into the crowd. And now it's a standstill. The old bloodline and Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns stand in the ring. They look to be side by side as the Friday Night SmackDown comes to a close. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll have to catch you next week to see what the hell any of this means. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week here on Friday Night SmackDown.